What's up guys, it's Jacobs back with another Dawn of War Soulstorm 1v1 video, bringing you the best games of the month of August. And in today's video, we have a pretty interesting one. When I was browsing on the DowStats website for some replays to cast for the month, I found this game. And it has over 500 downloads, which really surprised me. I've never seen that many downloads on a single game ever on the site, so yeah, I have no idea how that happened, but it must be a good one because we have TN Frenetic playing as Eldar on the right hand side, with his opponent Bad Bandido playing as Tau on the left hand side. The map they are playing on is Fallen City Remastered. Bandido is going to open with the Tau Barracks, some Kroot Carnivores, and the Vespids with the jetpacks. Vespids before jetpacks, important to get the Vespids out a bit earlier, and 3 stealth suits, even doing some capping on the other side here. Frenetic is open with the aspect portal generator, and he is making the Farseer first, and then is going to add the Dark Reaper aspect stone as well, get some Dark Reapers later on, and he only opens up with 2 Guardians here. So Frenetic is a really good Eldar player, and Bandido is also a really good Tau player, so it's going to be really interesting to see these two go up against each other, playing races that I would say is like, you know, I don't know if it's their main races, but they are legends with these races. So I'm ready for a good game here. I hope you guys are too. Vespids are going to come in, stop these Guardians from doing some harassing on the top side here in Tau's base. Meanwhile, the Kroot are going to go over to Eldar's base. Oh, that's unfortunate. Stealth Suit gets hit with a mine wall, goes down pretty quickly. They don't have a lot of health. Psychic Storm gets cast on his Kroot as well. But Bandido did manage to capture this point and even get a listing post up on it. So that's going to be annoying for Frenetic to deal with here. But now the Dark Reapers have come out, we'll be able to fire on these Kroot. Kroot definitely have to retreat. These Kroot should eat some meat if they can, just to get their health, their maximum health up a little bit, so that they can engage with the Dark Reapers better. Because they'll have more health. I don't know how else to say it, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it'll just make Tau's life a bit easier. These Guardians, did they do anything? It looked like they were just running around for a bit. The Guardians Eldar's only detector early game. Once you add the Warlock, I should say it's the Warlock that does the detection there. So you can't lose these guys. They're pretty important. Not that, well, I mean, the worst the stealth suits can do is just, other than decapping, is that they can also do the melee stun, infiltrate on the Dark Reapers, which we've seen in some games happen already. Anyway, so a bit of an engagement going on here. Vespid's now going to join this fight. Looks like Eldar is going to try to take this point back. He needs to. He can't let Tau win the economy game. Tau has captured most of his points already. So Bandido is going for a nice harass here, trying to slow Eldar's economy as much as he can, I suppose. Eldar do rely on their economy a lot, as we know. Having a good, solid economy there. But the Farseer does make things a bit difficult. I never would have thought of this, to make the Farseer in a Tau matchup, but I'm sure it's a pretty, like, you know, like you must do it. It does make it difficult for these guys to do any real damage here, with the Farseer floating around. She's really good at disrupting. She has nice abilities she can use, and just an all-round solid unit, just to make Tau's life a bit tougher, I guess. Okay, some stealth suits also just chilling in Eldar's base. No doubt watching out for that, what's it called? Soul Shrine. It's always good to get information like that on the enemy. Now we've got an engagement going on. Dark Reapers are a bit too close here. You don't want them in melee range. They need to get some distance. Oh my god.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Frenetic teleports in with a Bone Singer to tie up the Fire Warriors. That is hilarious. Well, actually, this might work out because now, with the Fire Warriors locked out of combat, these Dark Reapers won't get shot at. Meanwhile, the Farseer will chase after the Tau Commander. The fleet of foot on her or makes her able to just run much faster as well. But she has to get out here. Her health is super low though. Really don't want to lose her. She's so expensive. For power at least. Is he going to target acquired her? Target acquired prioritizes the leader in the squad if attached. A third Dark Reaper squad. No, sorry, not a third Dark Reaper squad. That's a Guardian squad. I thought she got attached to one of the Dark Reapers. But Eldar does have two Dark Reaper squads out on the field here. Anything else going on? Okay, we got more Bone Singers hopping in. Frenetic did take this point back. That's good. Tau has to retreat for sure. Unlike the Fire Warriors, the Dark Reapers, because they're fleet of foot, they can close in the distance very quickly, and that can actually catch you off guard if you're not too careful. Bandido does the smart thing, I guess. He makes more Crute here. Crute Carnivores. Gotta tie up those Dark Reapers. But unfortunately, it looks like the Fire Warriors got, like I was saying, ambushed. Now the Dark Reapers will run back, but a lot of Fire Warriors, I think, went down there. Bandido even has him on Overwatch.
We are taking damage.
We bring heavy weapons to crush the enemy. We have mastered the art of
These crew will need to eat their meat, get some extra health to make these engagements a little more tough for Eldar to deal with. Crute Carnivores with some extra health is no joke.
We are taking damage.
So yeah, this is good. Push Eldar out from your base. Bandido, get some breathing room. Not too many casualties on Eldar's side in that last fight, so this is a really annoying tactic to deal with. The moment you pull away from Eldar's forces, he just stops and, you know, can continue shooting on you. So you have this awkward situation where you're constantly trying to, you know, push and then retreat and then push and then retreat. So at the moment, Eldar can actually push this right now. Unfortunately, the Crute won't have much time to feast after all. Bandido is going tier 2 now.
Incoming enemy fire.
Frenetic makes the third Dark Reaper squad. No tier 2 from him yet, no Soul Shrine. I'm seeing a lot of Crute dying, not enough Dark Reapers. Bone Singer's jumping here. Gonna deny these Fire Warriors from shooting, and it looked like one squad of Crute Carnivores got wiped. That is very sad. Very sad indeed. Not looking too good for Bandido so far, I will admit. He needs more snare traps, but I actually think the Guardians have the Warlock attached, so at the moment they don't have Warlocks, but he needs to slow down these Dark Reapers with traps or something.
Guardian squad ready.
Wraith Tomb gets cast on the listening post, shuts off the turret weapons for 30 seconds, depending on if the Bone Singer is still alive or not. If the Bone Singer dies before the ability has been up for 10 seconds, it'll only last 10 seconds. If before 20 seconds, it only lasts 20 seconds, so on and so forth. Huge engagement going on here. What is going on? More crude coming out from Bandido.
Is your wish?
Frenetic just has too many units. Look at all these Dark Reapers and Guardian. Even the Guardians do work as well, with the plasma grenades as well. That is rough for him to deal with. Farsia, I guess, was tying out the Tower Commander, but she ended up dying there. The second time she's died in this game. Yeah, look at that. As soon as the crew pull away, Eldar can just stop and shoot. And that's really annoying because how the Dark Reapers don't have setup time, like they can just fire straight away. Such a, you know, honestly guys, like such a crazy unit. The Fire Warriors are much slower and they need a setup time before they can shoot again. But Eldar, no, they're just like, yeah, it's... Wow, okay, so we got a webway gate up here. And now Frenetic is dropping some turrets. Oh, he's kind of fortifying this position. Gonna make sure that Bandido can't recapture it. Or at least, you know, make it harder for him to recapture it. Plus 92 to plus 10 for Frenetic compared to plus 80 to plus 20 for Bandido. What's he gonna do? He's gonna make another Fire Warrior squad. This is gonna be really tough to deal with. Still no tier 2 from Frenetic, however. And he makes the Farseer once again. Yeah, he did invest in his army a lot. So that's why his tech has been delayed a bit. Plus, you know, adding these turrets will also bring him back a bit. But at the same time, his economy will look a lot stronger. Yeah, plus 104 here.
Our mission is success. We are here to fulfill.
He even gets the control area timer countdown happening. He can actually go tier 2. Did I just... Yeah. Okay, he makes the Soul Shrine now. And Frenetic will send his 3 Dark Reapers down to the bottom side of this map. Abandoning this top area he defended well. I guess that's okay. It's kind of like a distraction. While Tau is busy reclaiming these points, he can make another attack down the bottom here. Which is what he's going to do. I'm sure he's going to try to take out this listening post. Bandido has to send his entire army up the top. I'm not sure if that's a good idea to send, you know, every single unit up there. Maybe just leave some down. But he has to be aware of, you know, the Farseer and 3 Dark Reapers can just, you know, ambush his units pretty easily. Yeah, down goes that LP2. Plus 44 now for Bandido. His economy has taken a huge hit. But let's see if he can come back from this. Stealth suit's still chilling Eldar's base. Oh, now they go off their ceasefire stance and we'll begin attacking some generators. Frenetic will probably make a Harlequin though. That would be the perfect counter to these stealth suits. Harlequin can detect units. She can also just Dance of Death. Dance of Death and Harlequin's Kiss. 2 powerful abilities she can use to easily deal with this stealth suit push. But the stealth suits will just retreat. Frenetic also has a ranger squad out just to add salt to the wound. But now Bandido is coming in and he's wrecking Eldar's economy a little bit, which is good. Good to see. However, Eldar's army has already made it to this top side. Excuse me. And they will try to take out these points Well, this one doesn't have a post built on it. So both players are trading blows now. Bandido has to do this. He needs to you know, even the game out a little bit. Plus 56, plus 62 for him now, plus 20 compared to plus 74 to plus 50. Nice, he managed to do some damage to Eldar's economy, which is good. But now Eldar has vehicles on the field. That's going to be a problem. He has the stealth suits with fusion blasters, but Eldar has the detection. Stealth suits, if you're not too careful with them, can die pretty quickly. They don't have much health at all. Bandido's actually making crude shapers, which is kind of cool. They're singular commander units, good for tying up the ranged squads. There was the Harlequin. Luckily she died pretty quick. For a commander, she doesn't have a lot of health, so yeah, she can go down pretty quickly if she's focused, especially with all this firepower. But yeah, the crude shaper gets added to the carnivores here, and oh, they've actually got quite a decent maximum health now. They must have had a delicious feast earlier, which is very good for them. They also got the feral leap researched, allows them to close that distance just like that. They leap into battle. Very useful, just for getting in there quicker. Bandido is gonna make a pretty good attack here, I have to say. Well, I mean, just as long as he doesn't overextend too much. But he did take out one Falcon. He's going to take out the second one. Oh, not quite. He jumps away, but he's going to chase after it, and it's going to go down now. Warp Spiders are out from Frenetic. Now the crew are in trouble here. Damn. Looks like all the crew got wiped out. One crude shaper is still alive, tying up this Dark Reaper squad. Yeah, the crude shapers will be really good for, you know, getting these really strong ranged units into melee. Just to deny them of their ranged weaponry, really. That's the whole point of that. But now, oh my god. Oh, he lost the stealth suit squad. Oh no. And watch out. Oh god. Bandido, you are trapped here. You need to move. The warp spiders can jump in. Or maybe not. Maybe not right now. Actually, no. He's fine. I think the warp spiders almost got wiped. It looked like he was in trouble. Oh, okay. Bit of a questionable jump there from... Oh, okay. He's not gonna... Yeah, okay. He's gonna engage in melee. Yeah, that makes sense. Using the wolf spiders to engage the fire warriors in melee. Once their fire warriors are in melee, they're useless, so they have to retreat. And now, while they retreat, Eldar can shoot them basically. And that's a good way. Frenetic just needed to get them out of this heavy cover. For sure. Pretty smart move by Frenetic, using the warp spiders to get into melee, even though they're a ranged unit. That's pretty smart to, you know, a noob like me. Yeah, now the fire warriors are getting shredded by this warp spider firepower. It was looking really good for Bandido in that last push there. I really thought he was going to get it. It's a real shame that the crew got wiped out, though. They were doing some work. But more crude shapers coming out from Bandido. I think compared to
I am ready to
crude carnivores, they're cheaper, and you can use them for pretty much the same purpose, just to tie up the ranged units. I think that's why Bandido keeps making them. How's it going? Oh my god! Okay, Eldar still has this top side. I didn't even see that. It's a shame that Bandido never managed to recapture this top side. His economy is completely wrecked. Frenetic kind of just eating the Fire Warrior shots there. How about, where is Eldar? I don't think Eldar's going tier 3. He's got a lot of power floating there.
fully materialized, unprepared for war.
Yeah, I think Bandido knows he needs to take back these points, so he will go up, but unfortunately he has to send his whole army up, leaving this area completely undefended. Eldar must have seen it.
We are under
Yeah,
enemy
because he is now
fire. We
pushing.
return to defend the craft world.
Poor Bandido. No defenses whatsoever. Eldar can just push straight through.
Victory countdown has begun.
Danger has found us.
Frenetic is just gonna go straight up
Looks like we're in for a fight.
and meet this
Target
Tau army head on. The Wolf Spiders can actually just jump in here away from the Crude Shapers. Yeah, there we go. Well, actually, one Crude Shaper ties up this Wolf Spider squad straight away. These Wolf Spiders are actually slowed. They were snared. Crude Shapers are actually so lit, to be honest. But there's only so much they can do, like... Oh, yeah, Bandido deletes everything, calls it GG.
Danger has found us.
It was definitely over for him. Just his economy, you know, he couldn't recover. But man, he played really well. I have to hand it over to him. He fought well, for sure. Let's look at the military score here. Okay, 121 killed for Frenetic compared to 98 lost. So, you know, despite suffering like a heavy economy damage early on in the game, Bandido was actually able to creep up with the kills when he went into Eldar's base and fought him head on. But as you can see, Frenetic, yeah, really good economy score. And wow, he went pretty hard on the reinforced units compared to 76. Well, not too bad, but yeah, so there you go, guys. It got a bit close, but unfortunately, Eldar did manage to secure the win. Sometimes you just want to see Eldar lose. I wanted this to be one of those games. I honestly did. I was a bit biased. I did want to see a huge comeback from Bandido, but it's okay. Eldar was victorious this time. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the game, regardless, and let me know what matchups you guys want to see in the comments below. I'm thinking of changing these videos instead of just casting one 1v1 game to make it more of a 3 games casted. I think that would be more interesting and more fun to do. So hopefully you'll see some of that in the future. And yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.